Hi, this is Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing a reading for our Capricorns for the month of July 2016. And today we're working with Archangel Michael, who's going to be helping with your career and finances. We have Archangel Raphael, that's going to be helping with your health. And then lastly, we have, well, not lastly, but we have several other angels that are going to be coming in. Messages from your angels deck is the one that I'm using for your relationships. And again, you guys haven't heard this, but I've been saying it over and over in these readings. The relationships this month are not just about romantic relationships, so this has to do with your other personal relationships, friends, family, that type of thing as well. And then, of course, we do the general aspects through the Angel Tarot deck. So here we go. Let's get started. So many of you know, if you've watched my readings before, I am a feng shui expert. I'm also a life and business coach. And there's a lot happening for all of you right now. We're in a huge space of transformation. We just had the new moon yesterday, which was about setting intentions. And so if you haven't done that yet, you still have an opportunity to set some intentions around what you want to manifest in the next month. And I encourage you to be open to how that comes about, so not being attached to the specific outcome, but letting the angels and your guides and God and whomever it is that you believe in, that source, letting them help you and orchestrate the best possible outcome for you. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. We have the Five of Fire right off the bat. We've got passion and action and too much going on. So I just feel like this card, I always feel like, is about split energy. So it feels like you have your attention split here, then there, then there, then there. Like it's just you're just totally split, and so you're not really present. You're not really being present to any one thing because you have too many different goals, too many different objectives going on there, Capricorn. So there's a lot of details, and there's going to be some conflict coming up with others. And what, a big important thing about that is to get the message so that you don't have to stay in conflict. So make sure that and I keep harping on this, but really making sure that you are taking time to identify what's yours in what's going on. Like, what is this bringing up for you, and why is this coming into your life? Because things don't just happen. And definitely things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And this I heard years and years ago from Tony Robbins in one of his seminars that I went to, really talking about how life happens for you. And so everything that happens is specifically for you, and it's coming up so that you can learn something from that, so that you can grow, so that you can evolve, so that you can transform, okay? So it's all for you. So don't be in this space, Capricorn, of feeling like you're woe is me, and this is happening to me, and I've had the worst luck, that type of thing. Stop that, okay? Because you are co-creating this experience and this reality, and what's coming up for you is a wonderful opportunity for you. No matter what it is, there's a beautiful gift in it, so find that. And then we have King of Water, so some of you may be getting a little bit emotional. This is a duality card. On the one hand, about a person. On the other hand, it's about circumstance or an experience. And of course, as a person, this is someone that is a bit emotional. They're very compassionate, though. They are very... they're great listeners, they're well respected, all that type of thing. You can trust them with your feelings, that type of thing. And so this is someone I feel like is going to help you process what's happening for you this month, and may be able to help you sort out, what you need to be focusing on, and may just help give you some direction, is what I'm getting around this. And then they also may help pull you out to have a little bit more fun, so you're not so flippin' serious all the time, Capricorn, okay? We can lighten up a little bit. Life is supposed to be fun, right? I'm sorry, I'm calling you out on that one a little bit this month. So serious. Stop. Life is fun. It's supposed to be fun. All right, and then the other side of this card is about opening your heart and mind to those around you. And so this really is about letting yourself be open to new experiences, right? Be open to having fun, be open to new relationships. And be open to the advice that you're getting, because it is trustworthy. It's great advice that you're getting. The other piece that I'm getting around this is that if you get the opportunity to volunteer for something, to do some sort of charity work, to take that, because that's going to help fill your heart up and help you see what's really important too. When you do charity work, it just helps you see, like, okay, life is not that bad, right? So that's what we have there. And then we have Queen of Air. So interesting, with King of Water, and now we have the Queen of Air. And of course the air cards are all about the intellect and the head and what's going on upstairs. And this again is a duality card. So on the one hand, it's about a person who's very, air I always think is very like logical. They're very independent, so they typically, do things their own way type of thing. They do have a great sense of humor though, and this person is going to help you see the bigger picture this month in July. They're just going to give you a broader perspective and help you kind of get down to brass tacks, like get things sort of sorted out, if you will. But again, I just see this as a big picture type of person, and somebody that has a lot of experience. So it's not someone that's just giving you like what if advice. They've been through it, they know what works, and they can help you, okay? And then the other side of this is about making decisions objectively. And so something's got to give. In this card we saw there's too much going on, too many different objectives. Something's got to go. You cannot continue to focus on all these different things. You just can't do it. It's not healthy for you, number one. Number two, you're not going to make progress on anything if you're not focusing, if you got your attention so split. And so you really do need to make a decision about what you can let go of this month. And actually do it the other way. Do it like Marie Kondo does in the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up book, which I recommend to all my clients, by the way. If you're looking to clear clutter, it is, and I don't get paid anything for this. I just love that book, and it's really helped a lot of my clients and me. It's the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. It's by Marie Kondo, Kondo. And she talks about it's not about what you're getting rid of, but what you want to keep. And so the same thing goes here. Like, what really lights you up? Like, what brings you joy? What sparks joy when you think about doing that? Keep that. The other stuff let go of, okay? If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And move on, because you can't, there's too many, we're being pulled in a million different directions now, and you just can't continue to allow that to happen with your energy, okay? So they're kind of being pushy, a little bit pushy with you, and find the lightheartedness in it. And I think that's where this the Queen of Air is going to come in and help you see what's funny about all this. Like, lighten up is kind of the message around that. Okay, so we have Archangel Michael helping our Sagittarius. Oh, I'm sorry, Capricorns. Did I say Sagittarius before? I'm so sorry. This is Capricorns. This is our Capricorns. I think that might have been only the first time that I did that. But this is for our Capricorns, our serious Capricorns. So let's see what Michael has to say about your career and finances for the month of July 2016. All right. So these angels, I'm just telling you, they are just goofing with me today. So I have this sort of lined up on, this line's about this line's about career and finances, this one's about healing. Oh no, they're going to bring in romance now. They did this in the last reading, and I'm just like, okay. So this is, the romance angels are helping you, and so I'm wondering if there's a little romance at work. Someone that you work with, or someone that you've met through work that you're interested in. Wondering about that. We'll see what comes up in the relationship piece of that. But when this comes up in the career line, that always makes me think that it's related to someone that you might be interested in that you've met through your work, right? And the romance angels are helping you. The prayer, they're wanting me to actually read the prayer to you, and it's, Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us to recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. Kind of like that. So I think part of the message for you here is that if you are going to make room for a relationship, whether that's room for your current relationship to grow or for a new one, you've got to let some of the stuff go around work. Like you're working way too much. Like you don't have time for anyone right now. So that's, I think, the reason that's coming up for you now. Okay, and then the other piece of it is without anything happening with your finances, with your career, with your relationships, everything, you can decide to be happy now, okay? That's a choice. That is a choice. Capricorn, you have a choice to be happy now in whatever your circumstance is. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be anxious or fearful. You can decide in this moment to be happy and find something that lights you up, right? And so you don't have to wait for things to be perfect for you to feel better, because chances are you're not going to feel better because you haven't gotten in the habit of feeling good in whatever circumstance you're in, okay? And then sense of humor is coming up again, so there seems to be a whole theme for you guys this month, Capricorn. Lighten up. It really is about, just finding things to laugh about, and the lighter side of life. Comedy movies are great, watching funny videos, that's good. Anything you can do to sort of lighten up the mood, right? Lighten up. And that relates to your career and finances. So find the funny in it. All right. We are moving on, Capricorn, to our Archangel Raphael. And this is health and healing this month. So not just particularly about health, but also around healing. And that can oftentimes bring up other subjects as well, or other areas, I mean. Okay, so your body's giving you messages, as it does. That's part of why we have bodies. For those of you that don't know that, you can ask your body a message about anything. And so there's a number of different ways that you can do muscle testing, and I am being drawn to show you a couple different ways, or talk to you about a couple different ways that you can do this. One is a body sway method, and that's the way that I originally learned how to do this. I typically use a pendulum, or I just check in a couple different ways around that. But so the body sway method is basically you're just going to stand up and close your eyes, and you're going to ask yourself a question you know the answer to be no to. Like, my name is Jack would be something that I would say, that obviously my name is not Jack. And then see what your body does. What does it do? Does it move forward or backward? Do you shift from one side to the other? Usually it's a forward or backward, but sometimes people have a shift one side to the other. And then ask yourself a question you know the answer to be yes to. Like, my name is Kim, right? And then see what your body does. And that's how you get your yes, no. Then you can ask your body any question and get an answer, because your body has the answers to everything, okay? Your body does. It knows. So your body has a connection to your higher wisdom, to source, to God, whomever that is for you. Your body has that connection. And so you can get information through your body around that, okay? And then the other one that they're wanting me to show you is the, I don't know what you call it, finger method or something like that. So basically you're going to link your two fingers of this hand, and then I just do one finger in the center. So I use my pointer finger, and then if it holds firm, that's a yes. If it pulls through, that's a no. So very, very simple. You can do it with an interlocking too. That would be your yes, and no would be a pull through, okay? And those are just a couple different methods. You'll find a method that works best for you. Okay, and then we have Unconditional Joy card. And so this really is about finding the magic in the little things in life. And it's about appreciating everything. So going to gratitude is a biggie for you this month, Capricorn. And that really in every circumstance, everything that's going on with you, there's always some gift in it. There's always something good, and that's come up a number of times here. And then inner authority again for you. So this is about checking in with your inner guidance, because the answers aren't outside of you, like, you know, doctors and healers and that type of thing. They can be helpful, but you are the only one that truly knows what's right for you and your body and your health and what you need for healing. So listen to yourself. Go inside and get those answers, and then take action based on what you're getting. Okay, so we're going to move into the relationship portion of the reading for our Capricorns. I want 1, 2, 3. Oh, funny. All right. So Gabriel, she's coming up again. I had her earlier today. So this is Archangel Gabriel, and this is really, so again, this is related to communication. And so what I keep getting when this card is coming up is about how important it is that you learn to communicate in your relationships, because that is part of learning for you. And so not just your romantic relationship, but the relationship with friends and family and all that type of thing, that's all learning for you. And it is also part of your life purpose is communication. So it's helpful for you to go in and, you know, figure out how to relate to people, communicate with people, and that will help your relationships, all of your relationships. And then just not, you know, and part of communication, Capricorns, is being vulnerable, okay? I'm just going to say that, because when you can be vulnerable and sort of wear your heart on your sleeve or be open, right, that allows other people, gives other people the permission to do the same. And then your relationships get so much deeper instead of the surface stuff, right? So when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and be open about what you're feeling and what's going on for you, then it just allows that other person permission, and also lets them see you're human. You're not perfect. We're all human, right? We all are. And we don't always get it right. We do the best that we can, and it's learning. That's what we're doing. So, all right. This is Angel Adriana, and Adriana is helping lead you to the answers to your prayers. And so regarding relationships, really again, just listening to the guidance that you're getting, that they're communicating to you. And this comes for you through your intuition, through your thoughts, and through dreams as well. And so you'll get just nudges, right? Nudge here, nudge there, nudge here. Follow those and see how that, you know, what's interesting to me is as you follow these nudges and what happens when you do that and what opens up for you is flipping amazing. So just start following those nudges, and you don't need to know the whole picture, you just need to know the next step, okay? And that's where this, you know, the stairway is coming in here. You don't see the whole stairway, do you? You're not looking back where you were. You don't see completely where you're going. You just see the next couple steps. And that's all you need. That's all you need to know. All right. Archangel Michael is coming in again, and Michael is giving you courage. And so for those of you out there that are a little bit afraid to step into a new relationship, Michael's there with you, and he's going to be by your side as you step into this and open yourself to that. He's also wanting to help you make changes within your life that will really shift your focus more on your life purpose and what you came here to do and be. And so he's helping with that in this period of July as well. Okay, so let us get these in the right order. Okay, got a couple extra cards for you, Capricorn. We have 9 of Earth, and of course I love the 9 because 9 is about reaching new heights. That's a very lucky number. And Earth cards are about all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth. And again, it's about enjoying the little things in life, right? That's come up a couple times here. It is important that you spend some time alone, and the reason for that is it's important because you need that time to tap into your intuition. If you're not ever alone, if you're not ever quieting your mind, you're not going to be able to hear the guidance, okay? So that's really, really important. The other piece that's coming in around this is about successful self-employment. So those of you that are considering self-employment or are currently self-employed, this is a great card. It's really signifying that you are going to have success in being self-employed. And so it's a very, very light and open card for you around that. Okay. And then we have Archangel Michael coming through, just keeping your eye on the target, right? And this is about your intentions. And so this is a great time because we just had our new moon yesterday on the 4th of July. And that is a time for setting intentions. And so putting your intentions out there for this next period of time, this next month that we have. And so putting your intentions out there about what you want to manifest, and then keeping your eyes and focus on that and what is leading you towards that. Continually asking, what's my next step towards that? All right. And then Archangel Raphael is helping you with your relationship now. And so he's wanting to just come in and help heal that relationship for you. And it's not just your romantic relationships, but all of your relationships are going to be coming up for examination in the month of July. So yay, you get to learn some stuff. Get excited about that. So when you get triggered, be like, Archangel Raphael said he would help me with this, right? So have him, call on him and have him come and help you with the relationship, okay? And the very last card we have is Athena. And Athena wants to let you know that it is perfectly, beautifully okay for you to be powerful, to be your powerful self. And you're able to do that in a way that it's not harming anyone else, to step into your power. That is showing other people their potential, their possibility. And you can do this in a way that benefits other people as well as yourself. So step up and stand in your power in the month of July. Speak your truth. Definitely do that inner work. Sort out your priorities and let go of some things and figure out what's sparking joy, keeping those things. So got a lot going on for the month of July, Capricorn. I do have, through the end of July, I'm offering 15% off my readings, so you can use the code SUMMER, SUMMER, to save 15% off your readings. And those readings are always recorded. The 30-minute and 60-minute readings are always recorded. And you also get my Archangel Insight Guide and all kinds of juicy stuff. So let us have a wonderful month of July. I want you to make sure that you take time to relax, have fun, and enjoy your life, Capricorns. Love you. Bye. Did you enjoy your angel reading? I'm sure questions have popped up for you about specifics in your own life. To get answers personalized just for you, click below to schedule your appointment. You can use coupon code ANGEL20 to save 20% on any one of my readings. For more information about me and Finding Your Fiji services, go to findingyourfiji.com. Enjoy your day.